Hi, it's the English lesson lady again. My name is Joy, and today I would like to review past tenses with you. So let's listen along. Let's see here. Why is that not working? Okay, so this is not a true story, but imagine. I had a wonderful summer. My family and I took a trip to Borneo. We visited a lot of sites. My son and I traveled on a boat for 4 days and saw orangutans. We also went diving. While we were diving, we saw many clownfish and tuna. So these are clownfish, and of course these are orangutans, my favorite animal. So what's the difference between the simple past and the past progressive? They are tricky to use, or the past progressive is tricky to use. The simple past is quite easy. You just name completed actions at a specified time in the past. So I saw, I didn't see, or we visited. My alarm clock rang at 6 o'clock. I got up. I fed the cats. I had a shower. I ate my breakfast, etc. Past progressive is that you name actions that are in progress in the past when the other actions happened. So while I was having my shower, my husband made the bed. So when I was eating my breakfast, my cats got into a fight. Okay, easy conjugation. With the verb, with simple past, and you have a regular verb, you just add ed to the base form. So I walked, he walked. It doesn't matter what your subject is. For irregular verbs, you kind of have to learn them, but you should know them already. So for example, in the present, I say she sees, and in the past, I say she saw. Negative, it doesn't matter what your verb is, as long as it's not the verb to be. The structure does not change. It's did, so your subject plus did plus not, and your verb in the base. I did not eat dinner last night. I didn't eat. And to make a question, you might have a question word, of course, but then did, your subject, and your verb in the base form. If you use the verb to be, it's slightly different, but it still works the same, easily. For the past progressive, remember, past progressive are action verbs only. So I was driving to the dentist when I got the phone call. So my action was driving, phone rings. We were hoping to visit you in Paris. They were working on their project when I saw them. So here was the action in progress. I saw them, fast action. He was not reading during the meeting. So here I'm just describing an action that was or was not in progress. Where were you going when I called you? Listen to the difference in pronunciation. Where were you going? And what were you doing last night at 8:17 p.m.? So here we have a short video and a picture. Think about this as you watch. I won't talk for a moment. I want you to watch the video, try to describe the actions and then the result. Let's see if this works. Okay, so we can have a look at that one and say the people were playing a game. The woman threw the beanbag, etc. So we can describe the actions. And then here we have the result. So that's the simple past. This couple, this man and this woman, they're not a couple, of course. They won the tournament. You see they are wearing gold medals around their neck. And these two people, they finished in second place in the beanbag tournament. They're wearing silver medals. So we can describe the results and those actions. Whoop, we don't want to watch that again. And if you have any questions, you can do the review activities. I want you to think about your own actions and maybe write a paragraph describing your day or describing what you saw around you yesterday. You could also ask your teacher for help. And the important thing to remember is that there are some verbs that we cannot use in the progressive form. So I know we talked about head and heart verbs in the past. So think about that and good luck. Thank you.